everyone, it's your girl Becca. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I got this fluffy wash and go, and I'm also going to be giving you some wash and go tips along the way and the curly methods that I use. So if you're interested in watching this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into the video.
Your love is real love, that good type of love. Yeah. Don't want it to stop. Give me all you got. Yeah. Your love is real love.
First, I'm going to be starting off with the My Elle Pomegranate and Honey Curl Defining Mousse. Along with that, I'm going to be using the Eco Styler Gel, the one with argan oil. If you're wondering why my hair is in braids, it's because I put my leave-in conditioner in the shower. If you want a video on that, I will put a link above and you can check it out. So first, I'm just going to split that section into 2 halves, and then I'm just going to wet it with some warm water. Warm water is key because it opens that cuticle and allows the product to absorb in your hair much better. Then I use about 2 pumps of mousse, and I make sure that's nicely distributed through my hair. Then I take my Felicia Leatherwood detangler brush and I just detangle from the back portion of my hair, not from the front. I just feel like it does something better. Once that's detangled, I take my gel and I start from the ends and then I work my way up to the roots. Now when you're putting the gel on your roots, you want to make sure you hit that back part of your roots as well as the front parts. And I actually take my time smoothing this product through until there's no frizz, and then I begin my first curl defining technique, which is finger coiling. When it comes to finger coiling, you're just going to take your middle finger and your index finger and you're just going to twirl that strand around your finger all the way to the end so you can get that nice defined look. Now my texture is very frizzy, so this is what gives me my best definition in curls, and it makes my wash and go last so long. For my next curling method, what I'm going to do is just take each curl and separate it and smooth it into a bouncy coil. Now I like to do this on the more defined parts of my hair. When it comes to the frizzier pieces, I like to finger coil. I also wanted to add, once I get down to the last 2 pieces of that section, I just like to finger coil them in opposite directions just to see which way my hair curls the best for better definition. When it comes to the crown of my head, that is my loosest texture, so what I like to do is finger coil and shake the curl. So basically you're combining the finger coil, which is the method I showed you in the beginning, and then once you get to the end, you're just going to shake and bounce that curl into a nice coil, or at least somewhat of a coil. But don't worry, diffusing is going to help make that curl pop more, which is what I'm going to show you, so make sure you keep watching. Now to preserve your curls, to make sure they dry evenly with the rest, you're just going to twist this section towards the back and pin it up. This is going to ensure that your curls stay defined and it doesn't frizz up and dry up as you're styling your other sections. Now when it comes to the left side of the front of my hair, this is my problem area, y'all. So this area really needs some TLC, okay? So you're just gonna take your time, you're just gonna massage it a little, you feel me? Get them products worked in that thing, all right? So you're gonna do the same as usual, mousse and gel, but this time we're gonna go in with smaller sections, okay? You need to do the shake method or anything like that, you can. But this side right here, y'all, my problem area. So once I'm done with that section, I just like to lift it up a bit just to wake those curls up and give it some shape, because this is like my loosest texture, my left side of my head and the crown of my head. And you're just going to continue to repeat that process, working in smaller sections.
A few minutes later.
So it's about 10 minutes later and I'm taking down my curls that was in the sections. And let me tell y'all, you see what I mean? Like everything is going to dry nice and even. Everything is still moisturized. The curls are still defined. And look at that length though. But y'all know your girl's gonna need a shape up soon because I miss my bangs and I miss my shape. Now let's move on to diffusing. When it comes to diffusing, I like to start off with medium heat with a high fan, and I like to just touch my ends first and make sure I do that on both sides and get the back as well. And then what I like to do is go on the inside, any places that my hair dryer cannot get. So I'm just going to get the mid shaft of my hair, the inside, and the bottom part of my hair. After that, I just sit under a hooded dryer and make sure that my roots are fully dried.
So this is what my hair looks like fully dried, and I definitely need a shape up, so I'll be booking an appointment to the salon very soon, but y'all can see the inches are there.
And I'm just gonna show you how to go to bed with this style. I just take my silk scarf and I place it in the back of my head first, and then I lift that back part over my head, well, as far as it can go, and then I tie the rest in the back and tuck it, and then I put this jumbo bonnet over it, and that's how I go to sleep. And here is the final result. Now I did stretch my hair, and if you want to see how I do that, I will link a video above for you to check it out. But I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you all learned something new. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out when the next time that I post. And I'll see you all in my next video. Until next time, bye!
Your love is real